Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review of the anime movie Fireworks. Now, I watched this on Blu-ray, and I've also seen that it's sometimes on Netflix, so if you want to watch it, sure, try and do any of those ways, but I did not really enjoy this movie at all. Now, granted, its animation was amazing, really beautiful. There's nothing on a kind of technical level with what was going on with the animation that I found wanting at all. The story is just. Oh. See, I can understand there's like two approaches to movies. One where characters kind of take precedence, and then one where you kind of go in deep with the lore and kind of the plot and have that kind of stuff going on. This didn't really explain what was going on. Like, in a certain respect, sometimes you don't delve too deeply into a certain magic system or whatnot. You kind of just have it as fluid as possible so that way it doesn't interfere with what's going on with the plot or the characters. This has time travel for some. It has time travel with this weird little marble thing. And it's not explained at all how or why it's doing anything. It's almost like somebody's like, I want to make a movie about time travel, and then just fucking did it. And it's like, okay, all right. And especially when it's got like attached of like the producer of Your Name or whatnot, which did time travel better and explained it better, and it didn't get it kind of into trouble with like the plot or the characters at all. You're kind of like, what the fuck, man? And there are barely any characters in this. What I mean by that is none of them are really delved deeply into that much at all. Mainly because this goes with a Groundhog Day kind of effect, where a lot of the same scenarios are kind of like reconfigured because of what's going on with this fucking little marble thing. So, we mainly wake up with this Normichi kid who has to get to school because it's getting close to. It's like in August. It's like coming either back from like summer stuff or going to summer stuff. It was really kind of weird. I'm like, okay, I can understand if this is the end of like the summer and they're coming back and they're doing things, but it's like having school during the summer break kind of thing. I'm like, all right, because it seemed like a half day. But anyway, he gets up with his buddies. They get into school, and I'm relaying this to you because this relates to another character, their teacher, and she's got big boobs. That's it. That's like the extent of her character. And the lack thereof when they like start jumping and fucking around with time shit. Like, in one time, she doesn't have big boobs. That's about it. Granted, I'm all for jokes and shit about boobs, penises, butts, any kind of thing. But literally, there was nothing done with it other than being like, this is a different reality because that woman does not have big boobs. And I'm like, okay. And evidently, her and like one of the other teachers is like having fucking relations. Even though she is like, we got drunk like one time. It's in the background. I don't know why it's even brought up when it's like, okay, alright. Well, see, the thing is, when he's going to school, we see this Nazuna chick find the thing on the beach and come in. She gives the letter to the big boob teacher lady, saying that they're going to be moving away before like the start of the next term because her mom's getting remarried. And then we see that she's like kind of moping around, like she doesn't really want to leave, but we don't have any why kind of idea of why she doesn't want to leave. That's never fucking explored. It's not like we are introduced to any of her friends that are like coming to try and be like, oh, don't go, this really kind of sucks, or tries to do anything for her. She's evidently in the swim club, and then Noramichi and the Yusuke dude, who also is into the chick, are like fucking on pool duty, and the dude, and we've got like he leaves to pretty much take a dump, and he comes back. He's like, well, guess what? That was a false alarm, and it's like, what the fuck? Noramichi's like, what the fuck are you doing? And she's like, I don't know. And then he comes back and is like, that was a false alarm. Hey, how about we race and shit like that? And of course, Noramichi kind of like doesn't win the race the first time because he got not he looked at her and said, "What the fuck?" Hits his leg and injures it and sees like the glass bead thing and said, "What the fuck's going on with this?" And she asks the Yusuke dude out to go see the fireworks, even though she really doesn't have any intention of seeing the fireworks. Because she goes home, we see that the new fiance, new dad's trying to be nice, and like has ice cream and shit. See, that's the thing. And then she pretty much tries to pack herself up to run away from home. We have no idea why she's got the friction that she does with the dad. And then towards the end part of the movie, we learned that she was the product of an affair with her mom and her dad, which was her second marriage, and then her dad disappeared, and she's now trying to remarry with this dude. And it's alluded to that the fucking ball thing is part of that shit. Even we saw a dude floating in the water, but it's never fucking explained. It's like, okay. But that's the extent. She's trying to run away. And the thing is, the Yusuke dude stands her up for some odd, inexplicable fucking reason, even though he's like, hey, I fucking kind of like her. When she said that she kind of liked him. And she can't find him. He pretty much is like, fuck that shit, I ain't doing it. Even though they're going to like meet their friends to go see if fireworks are round or flat. And that the bet on the line is if the one smart kid is right, he gets a shot of the teacher's panties. Well, they're gonna fucking do that. And if he's not, he does all of their homework. Okay. So he ditches Nazuna for that shit. Norimichi's gone to Yosuke's dad because he's a doctor, see what's going on. And it's like, okay, cool. He runs into the Nazuna chick. They start kind of fucking walking around. She's like, yeah, but I'm gonna run away. Mom comes, grabs her, fucking, and it's like, okay, cool. She drops the thing. She gets dragged off. Fucking Yusuke and the rest of the gang pop up. Norimichi punches his ass, goes, finds the little thing, tosses it, goes back in time, wins the thing. And then they start kind of like fucking around and rolling around. Yusuke gets pissed off at him. Thing is, she's like, yeah, I'll run away. Why don't we like elope to Tokyo or something like that? I'm like, you're like high schoolers. I don't even know what fucking grade you guys are in, but she's like, I could pass for 16. I'm like, oh, god damn it. Oh, you're just gonna go and fucking somehow get work? Alright, fine, whatever. I don't know why Norimichi would be like even into that kind of stuff, because we only get him really liking her after going through all these different odd ass fucking scenarios. But we see that she gets taken. He's kind of pissed off at himself. He's able to toss it again, and he's able to get her back on the train. Then we have a weird kind of musical sequence where she's like imagining herself as an idol. But at this point, Yusuke is able to see that they are on that thing, and they get kind of caught there, and they kind of run to a lighthouse, and then Yusuke fucking pushes them off the fucking lighthouse. He fucking commits murder pretty much, but he tosses the thing. They go back. He's able to avoid all the parties involved, and they get like sucked up into this fucking weird ass dimension that looks like it's inside of the fucking orb thing. And she's expressing that she's happy and that she really wanted to spend the time with Norimichi, and it's like, why? There has been no kind of thing set up whatsoever that you had any kind of feelings for this kid before today. That you even really interacted with this kid. There's like no fucking setup. It's just, whoa! But they're like swimming around, and like one of the fireworks dudes pops up and fucking decides, hey, here's this big fucking version of this. I'm gonna put it in a fucking fireworks tube and blast it into the sky. Showing all the different kind of dimensions. And at this point, we have seen these different kind of alternate realities. Fireworks are flat. Fireworks are weird fuck. Teacher has no boobs. There's like, it's like, what the fuck's going on? Is this a central nexus? What the fuck is this even trying to convey to us anymore? But we see it blow up, and we see all these different kind of worlds and everything. She hopes to find him in a world where they like went fucking elope to the fucking Tokyo. And it fucking ends that they're both not in class. Norimichi's not there. It's like, what the fuck? Calling out attendance is like, okay, evidently they fucking went to wherever the fuck they went, because he found this one shard that was like looking through, and he could see them having a great ass fucking time. And I'm like, okay, did they go back? What the fuck happened? It was just like so discombobulated and so kind of just fixated on doing this stuff with time travel that all the basic kind of stuff really didn't. You had just the basic kind of things like, oh, she wants to run away from home. Okay, why? You need certain whys to kind of set up what's going on. You need certain character connections so that way you can understand why characters are doing certain things that they're doing. I don't know why Norimichi's fucking doing any of this shit. I don't. To be honest with you, I don't even know why he's doing any of this shit with his friends that he's doing. I don't have any kind of idea what he wants, who he is, or any of his objectives. He's just fucking going along with this chick for no fucking reason. I mean, yeah, you feel bad for her because she wants to run away from home. But I'm like, she doesn't even know why she wants to run away from home. So you can't even kind of work through that to figure out what's going on or what to do. So you're like, alright. And the Yusuke dude, it's really kind of fucking weird. It's like they want him to be like two different assholes. One who doesn't care about the Nazuna chick, even though he said he cared about her. And then the other one who's like, fuck you, Norimichi, you broke bro code. I'm like, enough to fucking kill a dude? I mean, granted, a nut punch or whatnot, you kind of have various escalations for, like, bro code violations. You don't immediately go, I will murder them off the lighthouse. It's like, what? Who? Does anybody know how to escalate a plot properly here? And it just pretty much ends pretty much, like, the one day that we've probably started, like, so many times before, where they're, like, even gone before class roll is called. And the thing is, as a person who's, like, watching a movie, I kind of want to know, but having gone through and having no connection with these characters, I'm like, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I'm like, alright, fuckers can go and get screwed over for all I care. It's like, yeah, it looked like they'd have a good time. But what are they going to do after that? It was just very disappointing because the visuals are amazing. It's very beautiful, and it really kind of captures, like, setting in place. And the stuff going on with, like, the weirdness of that weird kind of fucking orb place was, like, kind of cool. But if you've got no context for it, it's like, then why does it matter? And once you start going through that, it's like, I don't have any care for this conflict. Why should I watch this? And that becomes the question. I'm like, I really wouldn't recommend this. I mean, if you need to have something on in the background for something, for, like, noise, so that way you're doing something, you're like, alright, I just want that, da-da-da-da-da, cool. I really wouldn't recommend anybody watch this. It's not completely and utterly horrendous. It's not like it is the worst plot ever conceived by man, but it is just boring as hell, and there's better uses of your time. I wish I could have gotten that time back. But I will use that waste of time to tell others and to warn them. If it is heated, cool. If not, I'm always there to discuss with whatever's going on. So, if you're into characters, no, this is not an anime film for you, because fuck, you're not even gonna know what anything of them really goes on with. There's no action really. If you want to do it to see some nice art and shit, that's pretty much it. And that's kind of a low kind of thing, because it's like, okay, usually anime movies have really good stuff. I'd pretty much tell you to go for, like, Dragon Ball Super Broly. Some good ass fucking visuals, man. Badass fight scene, actual characters, and actual action. And I know that these are two very different ones. One's fucking shonen battle anime. One is slice of life. It's just they forgot that there needed to be life in there for it to be a slice of life. So those are my opinions on the movie. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.